Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is August 29th. On this day in 1910, a large portion of Heaton, North Dakota was destroyed by a tornado that was estimated to be either an F2 or an F3. 2 people lost their lives, and a house was reported to be carried 300 feet, while 10 people who were inside were not injured. On this day in 1992, 48 homes were destroyed and around 400 others were damaged when an F3 tornado struck Wautoma, Wisconsin. 1 person was killed when a trailer home was thrown several hundred feet. 30 others were injured. Damage was 10 million 1992 United States dollars, which equates to over 22.4 million in 2024 United States dollars. On this day in 2005, Hurricane Katrina started its devastation in the Gulf Coast of the United States. It first formed on the 23rd and made landfall 2 days later in Hallandale Beach, Florida as a hurricane. It briefly weakened to a tropical storm over South Florida before entering the Gulf of Mexico on the 26th and rapidly intensified. On the 28th, it got all the way up to a Category 5 hurricane with winds of 175 miles per hour, although it weakened to a high-end Category 3 hurricane before its second landfall on the 29th over southeast Louisiana and Mississippi near Burin Triumph, Louisiana, with winds of 125 miles per hour. At this landfall, hurricane-force winds extended outward 120 miles from the center. After moving over southeastern Louisiana and Breton Sound, it made its third and final landfall near the Louisiana-Mississippi border with sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. Katrina then maintained hurricane strength well into Mississippi, weakening to a tropical storm more than 150 miles inland near Meridian, Mississippi, then downgraded to a tropical depression near Clarksville, Tennessee, and then dissipating on the 31st. This ended up being one of the costliest natural disasters in United States history and the deadliest hurricane since the 1928 Okeechobee hurricane. The largest loss of life from Katrina was due to flooding caused by engineering flaws in the flood protection system, particularly the levees around New Orleans, Louisiana. For weeks starting on the 31st, 80% of the city as well as large areas in neighboring parishes were flooded, destroying most of New Orleans' transportation and communication facilities, leaving tens of thousands of people who did not evacuate the city before landfall with little access to food, shelter, and other necessities. Some parts were under as much as 15 feet of water. In Louisiana, around 900,000 people lost power, while in Florida, around 77,000 lost power. Katrina also affected the states of Alabama and Tennessee, with over 600,000 and 100,000 people losing power in those states respectively. Close to 200,000 were left without power in Mississippi as well. To go along with all the damage, an outbreak of 57 tornadoes was spawned by Katrina throughout the New Orleans area, the western Florida Panhandle, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. 57 tornadoes was a record for a continuous tornado outbreak in the month of August. Katrina caused 1,392 deaths, an additional 135 went missing, and damage was 125 billion 2005 United States dollars. In 2024 United States dollars, it would take over $201.3 billion to equate to that. Due to all the damage, the name Katrina was retired from that list of Atlantic tropical cyclone names and replaced with Katia for the 2011 season. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. And if you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel.